This would be Draconix, good sir. Mr. Rag is a deadly man at arms.
Hey, sorry, my whole computer just decided to restart itself.
Oh, that's lovely. And Mr. Rag has won the duel against Stouty. They're banning Hideout. Hideout and Hillside are gone. Ooh. And they have... Oh, Dark Forest has been picked. Stonehill also chosen. Cove is gone. And the last ban will be... Outpost!
So it's Battlegrounds, Dark Forest and Stonehill, which have sort of been the three maps which people have been picking on not banning the most in the...
Yeah, so we are going to have Battlegrounds as 1, Dark Forest as 2, and Stonehill as 3.
Be loading into the game relatively
We're going to set 1 and 3 as our numbers. We will then choose it. So we're going to press it any second now. Boom! That is 2. So that means that the map will be Dark Forest. Okay, we're underway. I swear, Oskoff, if you've disconnected again, I swear to God. Okay, so we have one archer. That's going to be Dr. Apple. He's hiding in the back. That's pretty standard for this map.
User in your channel timed out.
He did! What a bitch. Oh, Alf's going to get a team kill. Looks like RB trying to get some ganks on, but Alf using a Sword of War. Mr. Rag with a double. Here we have 3 players from BL still standing. Raska kills his own teammate. That's going to cost them. Cryptos not wanting to fall, and Raska once again team killing. So far BL have made a good push on the card. It hasn't been stopped yet. Dodging the oil pots like a boss. We have a man at arms, that is Marsh. Gonna take a lot of damage from the Messer. And then get shot by Dr. Apple. Unfortunate. And BL, sorry. Names. There's a bit of lag there. I mean, Mr. Rag does have 100 ping, that's pretty standard for him. Whoa, I have no idea what's going on with this lag. Rick with a team kill on... Well, that's karma for Raska. That cart was pushed all the way. I don't think it was stopped once.
User was moved to your channel.
I am back again, 3rd time lucky. Hopefully, this is last try. If I crash out again, you'll get a different codecaster. I assume skills.
I say I'm going a bit lag on my end.
That's not ideal.
There's a lot of team kills this match. I will give you that. And I keep hitting these trees.
This is tilting me just as hard as first day Omega tournament, to be honest.
Well, I may as well fill Oskoff in what he missed. BL have pushed the cart completely to the next stage. It wasn't even stopped once.
Damn. I think Floor's probably eating his words now with his bet then.
Yeah, I'm getting that lag as well.
Yeah, my TeamSpeak is lagging, as in you're sounding really strange for me. As in more strange than you normally do.
I say, the weird thing is, it's been alright so far, so I have no idea what's happened.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try and get in the game. I mean, maybe it's worth, are the players getting lag, or is it fine for the players? I mean, that's what matters.
No, it's the players are fine, it's just something weird on my end. It's like, okay, and then it'll just go laggy.
That is odd. Well, I'll come in. We'll give it a third try. Apparently there's a lot of frame drops as well on stream.
Yeah, that'll probably be my lag for some reason. One sec, I'm gonna see if I can quickly sort that.
I will be 1 second.
User left your channel.
So you see, that right there, that was okay. That drag was lagged for some reason. It's okay for some seconds, then not. I don't know whether it's just a spike on my end, but it seems.
User joined your channel.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just went to speak to
It seems okay now.
Simon about the stream. Well, this is interesting. All my settings have reset for my game. Okay.
I think whatever was causing it has stopped now.
I will jump in again.
Oh, the gank! Marsh needs to be careful. Oh, never mind. It's 3-on-1. I don't think he can survive. He's going to try though. Jesus Christ. Takes down one. And he causes Mr. Rag to kill his teammate, so not too bad.
Who's carrying for BL right now?
Well, Mr. Rag has most frags, but Dr. Apple's got more points because he's just been pushing the carts constantly.
Yeah. He's been doing what archers always do on this on the.
Yeah, that's the pretty standard setup.
It's one of the reasons I don't agree with people who think archers are not worth it on mercs. I mean, because you leave a melee on the cart and you're losing out with a whole person, archers can still be useful on it.
I mean, they've only really stopped the cart really once, and it's 95% of the way there.
Yeah. I mean, yes, and also the last couple of percent do themselves. I mean, they need about, I think, maybe 1-2 more percent, and it'll just tip over the edge. They don't even actually need to get the 400. Well, I mean, be there for the 400.
Yeah, so it's as soon as it opens that door, even the slightest, it'll just go on its own. Stoughty's on fire, and Stoughty's put down his shield.
That was nice by fall down. He was quite badly out of position, but he dodges back. Does die though. Gets hit.
Oh.
That annoying thing from man-at-arms players where they dodge and then they get hit at the end of the dodge, or like during the dodge. And it looks like it shouldn't have hit you, but yeah. But they're gonna get the objective
Yeah, because
anyway.
no matter what, I think the
Let's
dodge
see.
finishes. I'm just gonna make sure the stream is
yeah.
actually still on. Yes, it is.
But it always feels like you shouldn't have got hit. Although RB's doing up. This is a bit strange. You would have expected with the time which BL's got here that they that RB would have, you know, had slightly lower scores than that, but they seem to have been doing alright in the fights. Just the objective play from BL really carrying them through here.
I say Dr. Apple was an absolute beast on that cart. Just there, pushing it constantly.
Yeah.
The oil pots are landing really well. Fall down and Mr. Rag playing. No, not Mr. Rag. Just fall down as man at arms today.
In terms of the packet loss, sorry, the stream lag, you have extremely high packet loss, Draconix. You would be disqualified from the tournament for that packet loss.
Well, I shouldn't have, because it's looking fine now.
You got 16 packet loss. Put it this way, Rag has... Oh no, Rag doesn't have any right now. Never mind, I'll eat my words there. But yeah, that might be to do with it. But anyway, back to the match. RB grouping up on A. BL, has BL left someone on B? Who have they left on B?
BL have 3 players on B so far.
Slightly surprising.
The wheel was actually turning for a split second there.
Yeah, there's someone needs to stay closer to that point because it really does it quickly if they can get control. But it looks like they're going to lose control of A here. Are they going to get people up to B in time and stop it? Yeah, there's some.
They're only leaving Fall down. I'm guessing they're leaving him because he's badly hurt.
Yeah. Marsh is. Oh, Rag's gonna. Oh, 2 knights are gonna come in though, and yeah, looks like they might get a hit. Depends. Star team needs to at least survive in this 1v2 for long enough. Yeah, he survives long enough. Another knight comes in, so they're gonna hold.
Once again, it is a 2-on-1 Cryptos.
Oh, Dissy
hold on.
Jump in with melee though, maybe. Oh, Dissy just not switching weapons fast enough. Dies before he can get his melee weapon out. That was a
Cryptos just. You could tell there he was just parrying just to stay alive and stop the wheel. But eventually his stamina ran out.
This is on a real knife edge for RB, but they're actually managing to hold on, and they've now taken control of B again. They managed to hold all the way through that. Although, maybe not for too long if Apple keeps one-shotting. Oh no, he's using a regular crossbow, not a heavy crossbow. But yeah, if he keeps shooting knights in the head with crossbows, it might not hold for that long. We'll see what happens. Coming in on B now. How many people have they left at A? The one. If I was RB, I would rush up to A.
I say, but it's taking 3 players to take Mr. Rag down right now. He does eventually fall. Cryptos takes the kill.
That was good. That was a good team fight.
BL still have control over A, and nobody's contesting them.
Yeah, they're harassing at the spawns. Their headless just tries to come out of spawn, and immediately 2 knights jump on him. Really hard to.
They fall down
Hard
left
to know what to do in
A,
that situation.
trying to help at B. Rick with some crazy drags.
I'm slightly surprised they're not using Apple to stay closer to A in case they win the fight at B. He's quite far away from it now. They haven't really. I mean, they've got Rick, I suppose,
Jesus.
or Raska rather.
Apple's doing well.
Too many R's on BL. I never know.
You never know which one's which.
Rag, Rick, and Raska. How do you tell? Oh, they get it though. It's making really quick time as well. This is going to be a very
There's
hard
no
time to
air
beat,
horn
even if
there,
they do
that's
this
weird.
objective slowly.
Now, the pretty standard play here is they're going to try and keep C. Well, the defenders are going to try and keep C. Oh, and there's the air horn. That's very delayed.
I'm just going to fix up a couple of my game settings here. Won't be long.
BL are going to try and take C first, but it's not going to be easy. And we just saw Rick slide into the water. And as I said, if we look over here, BL going to be trying to flank around the back.
Man, Odysseus must be really worried about getting counter-arched to be shooting through the windows there, because that's not a great place to take shots from through those little gaps.
Marsh
I
not
guess he's
connecting
worried
with the oil
about
pot. Whoa, I hit a tree. It is Mr. Rag, and he's getting ganked by 3 players.
That was nice communication though by RB. Like Marsh was just running along and a knight is behind him. There's no way he could see that, but he suddenly turns around and just immediately stabs him. You must have been told that there was someone behind.
Either that or a knight has a distinct sound when running. Oh!
Doughty kills Apple at C. Or
Odysseus
Doughty kills Apple at C, so they
taking
predict
off
C,
heads.
which is the important one. They're gonna lose.
Yeah, I think B is going to be
Will
lost.
they leave one? No, they're not going to leave one. Rick with a maul. It's going to be interesting seeing Rick try to 4v1 with a maul. Apple snipes actually. This is a 1v3 now, but yeah.
To be honest, Rick was handling that pretty well. It's
Not a
just
good situation.
they had him in the triangle formation. He couldn't do anything.
Well, when you have flinch and riposte on mercs, if you're using a weapon as slow as a maul and you're outnumbered, you're never going to get a hit off. Never. Maul is not considered the most viable of weapons on mercs.
It does still pack a punch, though.
It does. If you can hit with it, then yeah, I mean it's a great weapon. And some teams will allow you to just run around and hit people with it, but the best teams The best teams will know how to deal with that.
Now, will BL just go in and kill them all and leave C till last? Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, that's the tricky one. That's the one they've really got to hold.
So, but BL have already run up to it and doing damage. It's just really only Marsh trying to stop the players from doing a lot of damage to it.
Good team fight here for
I don't know how Rick swings a mole like that.
Not decisive enough because they're all going to start spawning now. Oh, they might get it before actually, with all three of them on it. Will they finish it? Ooh, it's going to be dicey. One shot and that knight's going to go down. They might get
there it is. That is the half already. The time will be. We'll show it shortly.
Man, if Odysseus had hit that shot, they might have fell off that push. Knocked a lot more off the time.
Okay, so the time will be 15:42. Well, once again, it is just me for now. That is going to be a tough time to beat. RB are going to have to make something happen. Pretty standard. Odysseus is going to be pushing the cart, but not alone it seems. Oh, never mind, he gets sniped by Dr. Apple. Marsh going to be using oil pots to cause early damage. These trees, man, they'll get you. Rick once again. What? How is he not breaking his own back? Dr. Apple is causing so much damage from a distance, and RB get wiped for it. RB are just going to gather up now. Lots of kills on BL's behalf. Yeah, he really does have a strong back. Like watching a limbo champion. Seeing some feints from Kryptos. Sword of War feints are hell on earth. And the gank, Alf couldn't hold on. Fall down, take the kill. Dr. Apple still causing so much damage with a snipe, and Stouty with a nice throwing axe. But the second one does kill his teammate. Trade damage is going to favour the the Vanguard. No man-at-arms there. Now that team kill by fall down might give RB the chance they need to push the cart further. They just have to deal with this knight whose leg drags appear to be longer than the Eiffel Tower. Ooh. The accelerated reverse is from Kryptos, but he's in a 2-on-1. Just take down the archer. Just got to deal with the knight now. He handles it really well. That headshot is going to leave Haz with barely any health. Nice target switch by Haz. Misses the reverse, but it doesn't matter. He eventually gets the lunge. Marsh going up team killing Stouty. But that wasn't Marsh's fault, you know. Marsh did set him on fire, but it's only because he took so much damage that he ended up burning. RB have just under 7 minutes to work with. Oh! Stouty with a throwing axe. Gets fall down right in the head. Once again, Rick is just a limbo champion right now. That was nicely played by Marsh, but ends up getting sniped in the head by Dr. Apple. Dr. Apple is on form right now. And then one taps. It's just Kryptos left to deal with 2 archers. He does have archer support though. And the rest of his team is now coming in to help. Throwing axes do not connect. Ah, that's a shame for Alf. And surrounded, Kryptos couldn't really do much there. Parried as much as he could. Alf left alone, gets tapped from behind, loses both of his arms. And that is a wipe with the death of Odysseus.
I owe you one.
Dr. Apple gonna be watching him. He does damage to the knight. Who was that? That was Alf taking damage. Dr. Apple gonna be sniping Odysseus. That's 5 minutes left. Stouty with a double. RB need to make something happen. It's just Rick left. He's got no stamina. Saying that was a 2-on-1, he still fought very valiantly. RB are going to push that cart though. They're not pushing it for too much longer though. Alf is the last one left near the cart. He's going to be pushing it a little bit more, but that's all he can do at this point. It will go down to Haz. And all we got left. All we got left is Odysseus, and he's running away. There he is. Okay, now his team attack. Look, that is just an absolute blob of blues. Alf, just the only one left out of that little bash. And the leg drag will bring him down. Now see, this is the point in most of the scrims where they'll start to panic. The attackers know they have to rush, so they can't really wait around anymore to gather. That's why 3 of them went out instead of all of them, and that caused a lot. What? Why did Mr. Rag all of a sudden become a piece of elastic? And Rick get with a double, and that's RB near enough wiped. Odysseus trying to hold on. Can't really do much. He's jumping for some reason. I don't even think he tried to parry there. Haz does lose his leg. Both players now on fire. And the backswing by Rick is deadly. Headless with a triple. Wants the quad. He's looking for it. No, he's going to go for the card. But by this time, I'm guessing BL will be ready to respawn. They still have to deal with Dr. Apple. He is not going to let them pass. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe he's just going to run away. Going to take a shot, though. Shot in the dark. Marsh going to pick off Dr. Apple. Ooh, fall down, burning Alf alive. Alf did not have time to regen. Rasko with the double team kill. And also the double kill. He killed 4 players there, 2 of them being his own team. Ooh, fall down. We've seen really good backswings as man-at-arms from him. It's just over 1 minute. It could already be over for RB. I don't even think they can match the time at this point. Rick's going to be getting himself a double too. It's just shooting skeet at this point.
Your mead is on me.
Jesus, he's just jumping, throwing, axing them. They're even taking damage in spawn. Marsh can... Oh, Marsh with the team kill. We've got Alf left. He's going to fall down to fall down. Hey, get a hold of that joke. Oh! Odysseus taking one to the ear. That's a very fancy ear piercing you have there, sir. And with 13 seconds left, that is pretty much over. And that is a victory. Oh wow, BL absolutely destroying RB in that one. RB just could not get the momentum at all. I do believe that they are now eliminated from the tournament, so that's unfortunate. BL will advance and will have another chance to play and try and get to that grand finals.